Hello, beautiful friends. I want to share with you something that I see a lot of people is having problem with is how to transform all the things that are those manifestations you don't want, or why you want to manifest something and why it's not happening as fast as you want. So the only reason that is not happening as fast as you want is because you keep creating the same story in your imagination and imprinting your subconscious mind with the same thing you don't want. So if you are thinking, oh my God, it's not happening, you are thinking in lack. You're thinking in, I don't have it yet. I don't see it yet in my reality. And for consequence, the law of attraction will just present the thing that you are having and feeling. So where all those things come from, there's different forms of, well, by the way, you can get your manifestation right away, but when we don't change, sooner or later you will lose all that you wanted, and then you move to another place just to find out you will create the same situation again. So a lot of people just go and change cities, change relationships, change app, wife, husband, family, job, this, neighbors, everything, just to find out they are creating again the very thing they don't want, because those are the things that they have in their mind. So think for a moment, what is the repetitive mental pattern or a story that you have? Let's say you want to create harmonious relationships everywhere you go, or being loved. What is the opposite of what you are experiencing? What is going on in your life? Just remember, this is not to blame you or saying you are doing something wrong. Nothing is wrong. It's just a way to become better. A lot of the times people, when I ask them more and more questions, I find out that they have in their imagination a story where they are always fighting, arguing, or like judging others, or being judged, or trying to defend themselves, attacking others. So it's just this mental pattern repeating itself and itself. So once you change that pattern that creates that frequency, all that disappear. And I see it happening a lot when I'm working with people and we go very, very deep, because for me it's not just about what is going on here. For me it's also about past life. I know many people don't want to believe in this, but it makes sense that we bring everything that we left from the other lifetime, and that vibration create the situations that will help us to realize and release what is not working out in our life. So this is why it's so important not to feel the victim of the circumstances, but instead step back and observe. And the moment you observe and see what's happening, you are taking your power back. You are saying, I'm not that situation. I have the power to create something different, because you know what? I am a powerful being and I can create more. Just to let you know, there is no coincidence why society, social media, TV, all external, are always creating things and content that will trigger you, so you keep yourself lost in the same cycle of victimhood. The only thing you need to do, because they know if you release yourself and you take your power back, you can be a very, very, very powerful being. But don't worry, this is why I'm here, because I want to remember that you can have all the power back to you. But let's go to the manifestation. And by the way, manifesting or desiring to manifest something is the way the universe has for you to come into alignment, to release all that lower vibration that are not serving you, because that vibration, that lower vibration, creates like a big walls in front of you that prevent all blessings to come to you, all blessings and miracles. And once you do it, I see it with my own eyes, and I really, really love to experience this when I'm helping someone. I can sense when the vibration just drop and disappear forever. You don't need to work and strive and push and control anything else or anyone else, because once you destroy that, you just broke and destroy all those barriers, and things can come to you easily and forever. That's the thing you want in your life. You don't want to manifest $1 million or $1 billion and lose it in a month. You don't want to manifest your soulmate and lose it next day. You don't want to manifest an amazing job and lose it next day. The point is to experience the pleasure of having beautiful things in our life and see challenges as the help from the universe instead of running away. Because as I mentioned before, in the community, spiritual community, a lot of the times are a lot of misunderstanding that it has to be this toxic positivity, like, oh, only good vibes, only positivity, because they don't want to deal with what people is reflecting from them. And that's, instead of, yeah, sometimes it's painful. Yeah, for sure it's painful to know we create that, but I would much rather know what am I creating in subconscious level to destroy it now, that not knowing and keep my life going on in the same lie. Once you destroy that in your imagination, the 3D or the world of illusion will just reflect back to you the shift that you did inside your mind. Why that shift happened? Because you change. When we don't change, it's not the same to change intellectually, because many people say, oh yeah, I want that too, I want respect, but internally they don't feel respect and they get angry with others. You have to respect me because I don't respect myself. And that's what the problem is. If you don't respect yourself, you will just reflect back to the 3D world, to the world of illusion, and people will match your belief. This is why it's so important not to blame others, not to blame what is happening, not to go on social media just to hate others and judge, criticize. It's better to change internally and transform. When you do it, all your circumstances will change, and then all the blessings that you create or were waiting for you just to change will come to you. Because sometimes the universe is also helping you by not delivering what you want, because if they deliver to you before you change, you will lose it, and sometimes it's more painful. So it's better to change first, to clean around all your aura, and then have all this space for beautiful, amazing things. When you have it and you start to feel good, because at the end of the day, the mission of this is that you experience joy, happiness, peace, and all that things, believe me, you cannot find them in Amazon, you cannot find them in social media, you cannot find them in a dating app, you cannot find them in a bank. All that is something that you generate inside yourself, so you have your power back. You have all the power in your hands, and you can easily start to select the thoughts you want to manifest in your life. So, if this was, I just throw to you a lot of information, digest it for a little bit. If you don't understand today, maybe later, or maybe in 1 year, who knows? Only the universe knows. And subscribe if you want to hear more about how to manifest and keep your blessings. Click like so other people can find my job and get benefited by it, and click the notification button. And if you like, you can also connect with me in social media, or give me a comment with the kind of things that you are dealing with, so I can create something around the situation that is happening with you. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.